Good evening, friends. It's Chris Angel coming at you for another episode of Marketing for the Rest of Us. Tonight we're talking about being too busy, too busy for marketing. I had a crazy day today. Today was insane. I went from 10 o'clock all the way until now with like 2 half-hour breaks. So very, very busy in the name of busyness. And one of the things I hear a lot of times is like, oh, I was too busy to create a video today. Or I'm too busy to do my marketing. I was too busy to write a post. And I think that's kind of I think that's a cheap cop-out really on what's happening, right? So first of all, let's just get honest about what it really is, right? Let's get honest about what's really causing you to not do the video, but let's be clear that it's not busyness. Busyness is not the issue. What's more likely the issue is that you don't know what to say, or you've run out of things to say, or if it's not that, then it could be that you don't know who you're talking to. So I see these two things, like what do I say and who am I talking to? Those are the two things that tend to get in the way for people when they are marketing. It creates complete paralysis. If you don't know what to say and you don't know who you're talking to, you freeze. And then we turn to excuses like, oh, I'm too busy to make a video, but that actually wasn't it. So the reason why I'm calling you out on this in terms of the busyness thing is that if we just keep telling the same story, like I'm too busy, then we actually don't make any progress because the story is a distraction. It's a ruse from the real issue. But if you got clear about the real issue, the real thing that was holding you back from marketing, which if it's holding you back from marketing, it's holding you back from consistent cash flow. If we could get real about what it really is, then we could actually make a difference there. We could actually change that. My experience is that most people just don't know, like you don't know that what it is you don't know who you're talking to and you don't know what to say. You don't know that. So all you're left with is like, oh, I'm too busy. But what's happening under the surface is you're not clear what conversation you want to lead in the world. All marketing is a conversation. And you get to be the one that leads the conversation and you get to decide what the conversation is. And it's not what you sell. I promise you that your marketing message is not the thing you sell. There's a time for you to talk about the thing you sell, but that's not the heart of your marketing message. In fact, the heart of your marketing message is often the problems and pains of your people. That is what marketing is. Marketing addresses the things that your people are stuck with or stuck on. As in busyness, right? Busyness is one of those things. Thanks, Lionel. Yes. So, the other thing is that it's a conversation with people. Marketing is a conversation with people. It's not a conversation with everyone, and it's not a conversation just out there in the ether. It's a conversation for a specific group of people. And this is why this is so important, because once you get clear about who it's for, all of a sudden, it's easier to know what to say. Like if you don't know who it's for, then you don't know what their problems are. You don't know what their pains are. Mothers in their 30s and 40s have different problems than mothers who are in their 60s and 70s. It's a different season of life. They have different problems than mothers who are brand new mothers in their 20s. People who people who sell a widget. I typically do not work with people who sell widgets, right? Or goods. I work with people primarily who have services. And inside of those services, I work even more with people who are heart-centered entrepreneurs that really want to make a difference in the world. They're not in business just to make a ton of money. They actually want to help people. They want to make the world a better place. So those type of people, heart-centered entrepreneurs, actually have specific and unique problems and pains as well that are distinct from every other kind of business. And so when I got clear who my people were, what I wanted to say to you got a lot clearer also. So the two places to look in your marketing so that you can be consistent in marketing is one, what conversation do you want to lead in the world? And who is that conversation for? Once you get clear about those two things, all of a sudden content becomes easier. You're not always stuck for, well, what do I say? Now you actually have something to say, and you can lose the excuse called I'm too busy to make a video, because that was never the issue in the first place. It's just that you weren't clear on what you're saying, what your conversation you're leading, and who you want to lead it with, right? So if you'd like to learn more about this, how to market this way, how to find your conversation you're leading, and how to find your people, you can start with my free course at groundswellmethod.com. The course is called Marketing for the Rest of Us. The course, it's 5 videos, just over 90 minutes, and you can start that tonight. Have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow for another episode of Marketing for the Rest of Us. See ya.